watch someone on Facebook Live or on a YouTube channel looking so good and self-confident, do you ever wish that you could be as confident as that person? What if you get to be invited to promote your business on a live show? Are you one of those people who suddenly turn into self-doubt because you feel like you haven't accomplished enough? What if a client asks for a video call? Are you one of those people who would turn into a nervous wreck because you don't know what to think, what to say, how to look or present yourself? I'm here to help. I'm Angel Llamanzares Martinez, and I help business owners and individuals stand out from the crowd. I started working as a professional fashion stylist in the year 2000. I have worked with celebrities and big-name brands for their advertising and branding campaigns. I am now a brand and image consultant and certified self-confidence coach, helping businesses and entrepreneurs build their brand so they hit the right market. I always advise business owners to build a brand, not just a business. I encourage you to put a face behind your brand because you should be your brand's biggest advocate. I realize that most business owners are not that confident being in front of the camera or a large crowd. But if you want to get your business to where you want it to be, you should have the confidence to take action. Self-confidence is a feeling of trust in one's abilities, qualities, and judgment. It has nothing to do with what you have accomplished, but it has everything to do with the belief that no matter what task or challenge that comes your way, you will be able to handle it. Self-confidence comes from trusting and committing to yourself that you will do whatever is necessary, no matter the outcome. When we lack self-confidence, it is because we fail to believe in ourselves. We self-sabotage and then get to be right about our lacking belief in our ability to be happy, abundant, have great friends, the love of our life, fulfilling work, or whatever we desire. This belief becomes a reality. It's not fair to cheat yourself out of those opportunities. When you don't have self-confidence, binibigyan mo ng chance yung sarili mo na huwag magkaroon ng chance para makuha yung mga bagay na gusto nating makuha sa buhay. It's also not fair to allow yourself to lose out on awesome experiences in life. Life is beautiful. There's so many things that we can do with it. It's also not fair to think that there is nothing that you can do yourself for yourself to change how you want people to see you or how you want to see yourself. Many people are too busy planning and wishing and thinking and spend more time getting worried about the results. They spend so much time worrying that they actually don't get to do what they want to do. What if I fail? What if I get rejected? What if I make a mistake or make a fool out of myself on that interview? In this course, I will share with you 3 guiding principles that I have created myself and has been my mantra for many, many years. Look good, feel better, do best. I have always believed that I can only perform my best if I know that I have prepared enough. And knowing that I have prepared enough already gives me the confidence. Today, I will teach you how to look good, become self-aware, and work on yourself to improve what needs improvement, and help you look like the person you want yourself and other people to see on camera. Feel better. I'll give you some tips on how you can feel better about being on camera or just talking to other people. Do best. Taking action. The things you must remember. Now let's start working on you. Welcome to Chapter 1. I get it. Sharing a part of yourself and your story to strangers is a bit daunting, all the more when you have to be on camera. It feels like being under a microscope where everyone's eyes are on you, and you probably think and feel like you're being judged. What if people don't like how I look? What if I say something foolish? What if I make a mistake? But the truth is, these fears shouldn't make you feel less confident about your abilities. You just have to think that you can do whatever it is that you need to do for what you want to achieve in life. The first thing that you must do to look good is to be self-aware. What are your strengths? And what are the areas that need improvement? And focus on improving on those areas that need improvement. Could it be time for a new hairstyle? You can ask a professional hairstylist's advice on what kind of hairstyle will suit your face and your personality. Do you need to fix your eyebrows? There are many tutorials and lessons online that can help you figure out how to do that. Maybe they say you should smile more often. We always look our best when we smile, especially for the camera. So I suggest you practice this every day. Do you need to improve on your speech? Maybe you need to practice the English language, German language, Italian, Filipino, or talk more softly, or talk louder, or perhaps talk slower or faster. Get a book, read up, read aloud every day. I am a firm believer that there is always something that we can do about our little challenges. Believe me, one small tweak in your appearance can do a lot of wonders for you and your confidence level. So go ahead, face yourself in the mirror, love what needs to be loved about you, and make the rest as lovable by taking small steps to improve on them. I'll see you in the next lesson. How you look to other people will affect your brand massively. There is so much power in appearance, so please do use it wisely. Appearance is not just about clothing. It's also about grooming, body language, facial expression, posture, your voice, how you interact with people. This is your appearance. It holds a major influence in how you think, you act, and how you feel, and how others interact with you. If you're a business owner, your appearance should also reflect your brand's personality. Imagine the kind of person you aspire to be, how you want people to see you. Do you want to be seen as a professional chef who has high ethical standards and is loved by a lot of people and has a successful business? Think of a professional chef who has these traits. Picture this person in your head. How does the chef look like? How does he speak? How does he move? How does he interact with people? Then work on yourself based on this ideal person's qualities. What do you like about him? If you like how this person appears, understand what it is about him that makes him so likable, and see if there's anything that you can do to yourself that can possibly bring you the same effect on other people. Do you look as professional as him or her? These are the things that you need to take care of to look good. Grooming. You should always look well groomed, neat, and tidy. Cut your nails. Fix your hair. If you're a woman about to meet other people offline or online, put some powder. Fix your brows. Put on some blush. Add some color to your lips. And always remember to brush your teeth before each call, regardless if it's just a video call and not a face-to-face meeting. Clothing. Whether in person or video, always strive to look professional and appropriate. What does looking appropriate mean? What I mean by being appropriate is dependent on what industry you're in, what you're offering, and what image you want to project. Example, if you're not being interviewed as a swim coach or fitness instructor, please do not wear tank tops. Even if you're at the beach and you suddenly have to take a video call or video interview, please lay on something over your tank. If you're not a children's party host or offering children's party meets, please avoid wearing tops that have cartoon characters. Also add to the designs to avoid, whether on or off camera, are those with sleazy statements, memes, brands, or other statements that have no bearing on your business. If you want to look professional, avoid wearing t-shirts unless you're in the t-shirt business and you need to promote your product. Make sure that you have a wrinkle-free top. Magplansya naman po tayo o mag-steam. Effort lang. Kasi kahit hanggang dito lang yan, nakikita pa rin yan eh. For video calls, colors matter a lot. Make sure that your top is in a contrasting color from your background. If your background is light, wear something dark. If your background is dark, wear something light. Avoid pinstripe tops as often they create like a little fuzz on the screen. Let's go to speech. If your personality is warm and friendly, then your brand voice should sound warm and friendly too. If your brand personality is professional and intellectual, then naturally, your brand voice should be the same. Your speaking voice should be your brand voice, reflective of your brand's personality, so your ideal customers can relate to you well. Body language. If your brand personality is calm and relaxed, then people should see someone calm and relaxed on screen. You have to be consistent with your brand's personality because you are your brand's best and biggest advocate. Remember, if you want to look good, you have to look as you want to think, act, feel, and how you want other people to see you. Now, get started on looking good. I'll see you in the next chapter. The best way to be prepared is to actually prepare. Study. Know what you're getting yourself into. Do your research. Research on your customers' wants, needs, and problems. Research on your competitors and what they are offering. Find out what you can offer that would be a better option for your customer. Create a customer information sheet. It should contain customer details like their name, contact info, date and place of conversation or inquiry para meron kang refer back, parang may thread, what the customer is looking for or what is the customer's need or problem, what your solution would be to that problem, and backup solutions or options in case what you will offer to the customer on your first call would not work out. Practice makes perfect. Practice using your brand personality and voice. Smile. Always be the first one to greet. Ask how they are. Practice how you would offer your offer. Hone on your listening skills. A tip: practice the conversation with someone else. You can get someone to pretend to be your customer or the host of a show you've been invited to. Record the video so you can see for yourself if there are areas that need improvement. Note the power of appearance lesson that we did in the previous chapter, your brand's personality, and incorporate all the things you want to become during this practice. Prepare a pre-call or video checklist. Make sure to schedule the time and call of interview to a time that will not be moved as much on your side. Make sure that the appointed time is a time that you would be able to devote to the call. Huwag kayong magsischedule ng oras na parang feeling nyo kung biglang merong kailangang puntahan o kausapin o ibang gawin, imove ko na lang yon yung client call. Or huwag kayong magsischedule ng video call na alam mo naman na possibly or sure ka na may gagawin ka nun. Tapos iniisip mo, kaya ko yun, magmumultitask na lang ako pagsasabayin ko. Room check. Test everything before the actual call. Background. Fix your background. Find a dedicated space where you can be comfortable to be yourself, be uninterrupted, and focus. Humanap kayo ng place sa kung nasan man kayo, sa bahay, sa opisina, isang maliit na place lang na alam mo na hindi ka may istorbo ng mga taong dumadaan, na hindi ka mahihiyang magsalita. Kahit pa video call lang to, kailangan nakaset up yung room mo. Maghanap ka ng space. Hindi yung lakad ka lang ng lakad sa buong bahay sakali mamaya nakarating ka na kung saang bundok sa kakalakad. Hindi ka makafocus. This space should have a neat background like a wall, like mine, as you can see here, and organized stuff behind. Eto, naglagay ako ng shelves kasi blank wall siya. Kung wala kayong shelves, you can put a table and put some decor on it. Arrange it, organize it, get inspiration from Pinterest or other websites and magazines, or ask a friend who knows more about interior design. Try to avoid the space where are there too many busy designs. Kasi may mga wallpaper na mga busy designs, diba? Avoid nyo yun because that's going to be distracting on video. Instead of the focus being at you, yung focus na sa background mo na. It's best naman to go for a background that's not too plain. Kasi yung iba, napapansin ko, sobrang plain wall lang. Wala man lang ka-decoration. Maglagay kayo ng picture frames, artworks, paintings. Pwede rin kayong maghang ng plant o maglagay ng tall plant para hindi siya ganun ka-plain. Isipin nyo, ito lang naman yung kailangan yung ayusin eh. Yung kasya sa frame ng camera nyo. I personally don't like using virtual backgrounds. It feels less authentic eh. Iba pa rin yung nag-ayos ka ng background mo kasi yung kausap mo, parang naiisip niya, napaka-organized nitong tao na to. Nag-e-exert ng effort. Ang sarap siguro makatrabaho na to. Siguro, pag nag-order ako ng cake, ganyan din yan ka-organize sa cake. Ganyan din yan kagaling sa design. Lighting. The most important factor in photo and video is the lighting. The goal is to look recognizable and pleasant. Ang best source of light talaga is yung light coming from the sun. So, mas maganda talaga na yun ang gamitin mo pag daytime. If you're doing a daytime video call or interview, find the space where the source of light is behind the camera, not behind you. You should not be taking a photo or video against the light. There are still some people who make this mistake. That yung source of light nila nasa likod nila. Dapat ang source of light is yung nakatapat sa mukha mo. Pero not too harsh naman na light na parang na-wash out ka na, na-filter out na yung ilong mo, yung mga kanto ng mukha mo. Huwag naman ganun. Kasi the goal is to be recognizable and pleasant to look at. You can get a ring light as your source of light or lamps. Basta you position it well lang that it lights up your face well. Audio. Audio quality is as important as the video quality. Make sure that the place you'll be taking the video call at will have no distracting sounds like construction work, cars honking, people chattering, people singing videoke, people singing karaoke, pets or dogs barking. You can wear a headset or earphones to make sure that you are less distracted and you'll be able to focus on the video call. Most headsets and earphones have pretty good built-in microphones. But if you want better audio quality, I suggest you look into buying a lapel microphone or a condenser mic that you can attach to your laptop or mobile phone. Camera setup. One huge thing that I notice a lot of people don't consider is the camera angle. Camera positioning. Your equipment, whether a smartphone, computer, or laptop camera, or webcam, uses a camera lens hole. The hole is the eye, and it's the one capturing images. For video man or photo, sa hole lahat yan papasok. Make sure to fix it at a height and angle that would frame your whole head and until the highest part of your underarm. When you look at your screen, there should be a bit of space above your head and both sides. You should be front and center of focus. Camera framing. Do not talk down at the camera or be too close or too far from the camera hole. Lift your camera hole slightly higher than eye level to make you look more flattering. If you're going to use your laptop's webcam, you can lift up your laptop by using some books or a box under it. If you are using a smartphone, best to use a tripod. Remember your why. You know you need to do this because you want to reach out and connect to your customers and build the relationship with them. To finally have that YouTube channel up, to get that dream job, dream house, dream life. You just have to start taking action no matter what the outcome. Remembering your why will motivate you. Knowing that you did and are doing what you can for this why is enough to motivate and make you feel so much better. Taking action is a huge enough step to make you feel proud and feel better about yourself. Now start feeling better. I'll see you in the next chapter. Do best. Welcome to chapter 3. The day has come. This is the day that you would need to be on that video call. Make sure that you have prepared enough so you can feel better about yourself. Prepare a call checklist. Be at least 30 minutes early for the meeting. Being early for a video call or any kind of call or meeting is not only going to show how professional you are or how serious you are about the task that you're about to handle, but it also helps us feel comfortable and relax ourselves. Ngarag-ngarag, haggard, walang ganon. Relax lang. Room check. This is the same room check checklist that we discussed in chapter 2. Remember to check again if you have your customer information sheet on hand with all the details. Updated dapat yan. From the first time you made the customer information sheet leading up to this day of the actual video call, lahat ng napag-usapan nyo either through chat, voice call, email, lahat yan, dapat nandun sa sheet with the date and everything else. Appearance check. Remember to check how you look and never ever forget to make sure that you brush your teeth before the video call. They don't want to know what you had for lunch. And lastly, pump-up song. Play any song that puts you in the mood that you want. Are you the type of person who wants to put a game face on? Maybe you have a song that makes you feel pumped up in that way. Or are you the type of person na gusto kalmado lang bago mag-video call? What song makes you feel relaxed and calm? Play that while waiting for the call to happen. I have a secret to share with all of you. I personally choose a game face song like Beyonce's Who Run the World or Alicia Keys' This Girl Is on Fire. Feeling women empowerment ako pag yun ang mga kanta. Ready ako for any call. Video ba yan? Phone call? Meeting ba yan? Bidding ba yan? Client proposals? Presentation? Anything at all. I'm so confident. Makuha ko yan o hindi, I'm okay because I know I did what I can. Napasayaw pa ako. Having true self-confidence comes from the inside. It's a key ingredient to personal success, fulfillment, and happiness. When you strengthen your confidence, you'll be a happier person. Whatever life throws at you, whatever you need to deal with, you will face and deal with. You know that because you made the commitment to yourself. Self-confidence comes from your commitment to yourself to take action and follow through. And it begins with an unshaking belief in yourself. Planning is important, but if you fail to prepare and implement your plan, you won't see any results. You just have to take action. So go ahead, start planning and preparing for that video call. I am rooting for you because I know that if you look good, you'll feel better and do your best. Action!